Alright guys, so I picked these up today. I prefer the flats when it comes to chicken wings, so when I get them, I ask them for the flats. I get this at the butcher shop, where these are free roaming chickens, and the drumettes and the flats just look a lot different from what you get if you buy them in Safeway and whatnot. So this is what they look like. You know, pretty I don't know if you can get that, pretty good sized, medium sized flats and drumlets. Hitting them up pretty heavy with killer Cosmo Q's Honey Killer Bee. This goes very well with chicken, of course. So I'm just gonna do this how I do it. Come over here. I'm a lefty, so hit it, come over on this side. Then I just pour it and flip it. Make sure they're heavily coated. Heavily coated. Don't know why I keep wanting to say heavenly. And then I'll show you the setup for what I got going on the Judge. Show you what these guys look like too. I toss them a few times, just hit them pretty heavily. Toss it again, just make sure they're well coated, every nook and cranny. All right, so right now the dial's reading about 465 or so, hotter than I want it to be. I'll get it down about 350, 375. But right now I'm just burning some Royal Oak lump down there on off to the right hand side, because we got the damper there, so the airflow will go over it and then up and out the chute there. And then we'll start off, I'm going to do these chicken wings indirect a little bit, put them off on the left at the high heat, just to give it some time to absorb the seasoning and let that inner fat render down and just cook all over the meat. So that's the plan right now. Got some post oak. Just gonna open up the front door. This is what I love about the Judge. There it is. Don't have to remove the racks at all. Just front access. Just like that. So I will do that. Look at a boogie, bitch. All right, so it's time. Let's play how hot does it get. So right now the dome lid says 400 degrees right on the dot, and that's on the inside, of course. But got the temperature gun. See what it says on the left-hand side. 253 on the outside of the hood on the left. 270 right underneath the dial. It's now saying 390. And 303. 300, 302. Right on the right over the coals. Anyways, I had the vents pretty closed off on the hood and off on the right, just to bring down the temp. It was reading 475, so I wanted to get it down to about 400 before I put the chicken on. So let's do that now. This is what it looks like. I did hit it pretty hard. That's what she said. Oh, Michael Scott would love those jokes. All right, there we go. Can't hurt to add a little more. So I'm just gonna dump these on like that. The quick and easy way. Then I'll just spread them out. Don't really care which side they start, you know, if they're all even or not, if they're all tops or bottoms. All right. So I'm gonna keep them indirect like this for 15 minutes-ish. You know, let that fat render down some before I move it directly over the hot coals. I do have the charcoal basket, the tray down there, at its lowest setting on the Judge. I'll still get plenty of heat, as you saw by the dome thermometer. Got those 2 pieces of post oak in there. Those are about to come up and throw off some nice smoke that those will take in. Look at that nice blue smoke coming up. Nice. All right. I'm gonna close this lid. We got the perfect temps going right now. I'm gonna try to keep it between 350, 375 while it's indirect. All right, here it is. Lid's been closed for about 5 minutes. That's what it's reading. So just to let you know, what did it take to get to that temp? I did use one full-size chimney of Royal Oak lump, and I got the side vent opened up, just cracked like that. And then I got the top stack open like that, like a crescent moon. I did let it get, had both vents open, lid open, let it get to 450 after the lid was closed. Just brought down the dampers to those what I just showed you, and that got me right what I wanted, just a little over 350. And that's what I'm going to use for the indirect. And then after 15 or 20 minutes, I'll bring these over, cook them direct, and crisp up that skin. Finish it off. That's what they look like after 15 minutes indirect. At about 370 approximately. Post oak, Royal Oak. All right, so what I'm gonna do first is get my coal mover, open up that. I'm gonna get these chunks, scoot them out of the way because I don't want those flames burning up the wings. Close that. Love that door. Love this judge, man. Can't say enough good things about it. So, make this easy. I'm just gonna use the tool that it came with, the grate mover. I'm gonna pick up the second grate. Just move that there. I'm just gonna take these guys off. Move that there. I'll just slide these down. Oh, man down. Lost one. That's one thing. Pay attention to where your wings are sitting on the freaking rack, man, before you slide one over, because you lose sight of where that seam is. Just slide those on down. All right. Get over there, wing. Move that there. Gonna get this one. Take him out. Oh, man, down again. Meant to be. All right, I'm gonna close this lid. Gonna open up the damper. Full blast. Full blast. All right, let's see how we're doing here. Man, that Kosmos Q, what's it called? Honey Killer Bee. Smells amazing. Goes very well with the chicken. Goes very well with pork. All right, those are looking good. Look at that. Way to go, Judge. Way to go, Cosmo. Way to go, me. Can you hear that? Oh, that smells so good. Let's get a look from below deck. Nice. All right. Look at that. Nice. All right. It's been a couple minutes, at least one, probably two. Oh man, that sounds amazing. That sizzling. Just gotta go through these, keep flipping them. Sure, there's some sugar in that rub. Don't want that to burn too much. Flip over, you bastard. Alright. I'm gonna take these ones, some of these guys right off that center heat there. Because it is hot. Man, I feel that on my arm. 2.5 feet off that heat. That coloring. Nice hot bed of coals down there. These shits are gonna be amazing. All right, I'm gonna close that lid up for a minute. Keep an eye on these. All right, these things are probably about a minute or two out from being done. So I'm gonna close this lid up, let these guys finish off. Time again has passed. All right, burned sugar, but deliciously burned. All right, let's get these guys, see how they're doing. Give that a minute like that, open lid, crisp up that skin. Look at that. Hang on, let me get these tongs off it a little bit. Get you a good looking one. Flip it over. That looks pretty darn good. Oh yeah. Alright. No deal with that, I am. Can't burn these fuckers. Alright. I'm gonna call these guys done. Done. Like that. Oh, son of a bitch, I did it again. Alright, scoot these bastards back. Alright, only took twice, man, for me to learn it. That's what happens when you cook this way for the first time on the Judge. So, I'm going to just scoot these over, let them cool down a little bit. And we're just going to take one right off the grill. Test these guys out. That's how they're doing. Still sizzling away. Heck yeah. All right, I'm gonna let these cool kind of as they are here for about 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna pick one off the pile here and bite into it, see how it turned out. Hang tight. All right, guys, it's been at least 5 minutes. I'll take that one, first one off. See if I can get that up there. How does that look? Switch hands. There. That looks good. Yeah, it does. All right. Man, that looks freaking perfect. All right, enough yip yap. Here we go. There it is. It's perfect. Man, that's so good. It's sweet. That chicken, that rub really penetrated the meat. That's a nice sweet rub. Obviously, you can tell that by the name. But that's good. That's a nice rub for chicken wings. All right, guys. Well, again, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Please like, subscribe. Check out my other videos on the Judge if you haven't, and my other grills that I have around me all covered up. I'll be doing a lot more videos on each one of these things. Anyways, I'm gonna go bring these inside, dive into them, and enjoy this feast. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Cooking chicken wings on the Judge. Turned out incredible. I only had one. I can't wait to get in there and kill the rest of these things. With that rub, Cosmo Q's, honey killer hog, or honey killer bee, If you haven't, use it on wings and you'll be happy with it. So if you got any questions with the judge, let me know, put them in the comments, whatever, and I'll get back to you. But appreciate you watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you next time. Cool.